Hi, I'm Mubashir and welcome to Knowledge About Everything. In this video, I shall explain and elaborate everything about Cold War between Soviet Union, United Nations and Great Britain. Before starting, if you are new at our YouTube channel, then please subscribe to our YouTube channel and also press the bell icon. Cold War was a term coined shortly after the end of World War II to describe the intense rivalry between the communist USSR and the non-communist United Nations and its democratic allies. Because actual World War or hot war had been avoided, the struggle is called as Cold War. At February 1945, Yalta Conference was held that was attended by British Prime Minister Sir Winston Churchill, Premier Joseph of the Soviet Union and the President of U.S. Franklin D. Roosevelt. Their sitting gave rise to a peace plan. They agreed to a set up occupation zones to manage post-war Germany and also decided the future of liberated Europe after their freedom from Germany and its allies. The relations between the US and U.S.S.R. did not remain normal. The U.S.S.R. occupied Baltic states of Latvia, Estonia, Lithuania, parts of Poland, Finland, Romania, Czechoslovakia, Bulgaria, Hungary, and a third of Germany. With astonishing speed, countries became Soviet satellites. In March 1946, Churchill said that an Iron Curtain separated communist nations of Europe from democratic nations of the West. In people's imagination, the Iron Curtain became a vivid metaphor that existed between the East and the West. No one expected that an actual physical barrier would be constructed to separate the East from the West Germany. But that happened in Berlin on August 13, 1961. Berlin Wall. At the Yalta Conference, Roosevelt, Churchill, and Stalin had divided Germany into four zones with Soviet Union and Great Britain and France each occupying the zone. The four powers jointly administered the city of Berlin. Eventually, three non-communist powers combined their non-communist zones into one. In 1948, as part of its drive to consolidate over Eastern Europe, the USSR tried to drive the Western allies out of Poland. Soviet troops blocked all rails, water, highway roads, isolating West Berlin from Allied support. After 1948, life in West Berlin was better than in East Berlin. From 1949 to 1961, 2.6 million people fled from East to West Germany. On Saturday, August 12, Walter Ulbricht, the West German leader, commenced to close border between East and West Berlin. By next morning, Berlin had been cut into two parts. Within few months, the wire fences had a concrete wall 26 miles long and built of massive concrete slabs of 12 to 15 feet high. The wall ran through the center of the city, through train stations, parks, even cemeteries. To confirm the right of Eastern powers to remain in Western Berlin, USSR sent troops into city by highway protecting by tracks. Still, the work on wall continued. The Soviets dug 65 miles of anti-vehicle trenches, built 20 fortified bunkers, erected 306 water towers, and struck 41 miles of wire through mesh fencing. East Germans who dared to cross the wall risked death. Soviet soldiers had shoot to kill orders. Some refugees tried to leap over the top of the wall at first, others tried to tunnel under it. And over the years, 192 persons were shot dead at the wall. 200 were injured by gunfire and 3,200 were arrested in the border area. The first step were taken dividing the city of Berlin in half to separate the communist east from the democratic west. About 5,000 people successfully made it across, including the one East German guard who suddenly leaped over his checkpoint gate and fled into West Berlin. Continuing, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and also press the bell icon so that you may got access to our next video on Cold Wars. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel.